Well, we've just come down this lane here. Look at all these oxide daisies along here. There's so many oxide daisies this year. Southdowns Way. Lovely clump of campion. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Cynthia's just said we must be as nearly as high as we can get on the Southdowns Way. I hope so, because the bulk of this walk has been going upwards. And at some point we've got to go down. Hooray! There's another orchid there, look, just dying back. Very pretty little flowers on it. But just over this fence here, there's lots and lots of orchids all the way along here. But we don't know whether we should be going down into this bit where I'm filming or carry on up here. It looks like there's eggs and bacon down there on the right hand side. Just
11 species.
Cynthia was just saying there's 11 species of orchids. And I think they've done some planting here because we've got hazel just here, and we've got beech, and I did see an oak tree just now. So they've replanted this stretch all the way through here. So that's interesting.
Orchids are normally on the open chalk down.
Yeah, they are. Well, we've decided to walk through this bit here. Very long, narrow strip, and Cynthia quite rightly said these are the husks of the cowslips that were here, and they're everywhere. So you can imagine when they were out in the beautiful yellow flowers, this would have been so pretty. But everywhere we've walked so far, there are orchids. There's another one. But so far, that's, apart from the white one we saw back at the beginning, that's the only two we've seen so far, different species. Now there's a very pretty flower there, and I don't know what that is. Harebell. Could be. I think you did say something about a harebell. Oh, crocky. That was me nearly going over, turning my ankle, which wouldn't have been good. Cynthia's just said she's lost our map. Uh-oh. In her usual place, look. Way back. That's why she gets the nickname Way Back Cynthia. But she loves it out here. You know, the photographs she takes, which are great for the videos as cutaways, but of course for our own personal record of the walks that we do. And that's very important for people when they're out on a walk. If they got their phone or their camera to take photographs of where you've been. It's a catalogue of your own personal history in a way. But here we are, look, on the side of this valley that I showed you through just now, and you can see the shadows rolling through as the clouds cover the sun. But we're nearly back at the spot where we've got to climb a stile, or go through a gate I think, to get back onto the path, which is just the other side of this fence here. We've just stopped because we've seen this clump of whatever it is. What Cynthia's worried about is that, and she said just now she needs a tinfoil hat.
I do.
But we don't know what this is. But I think she's quite right. It doesn't look as if it's wild, because look at it, it goes all the way down through there. And it's not one of those Himalayan things.
Well, it might be a Himalayan thing, but it's not Himalayan balsam. It's going to have a lovely red flower.
And the plant, I'm 5'9", 6 foot really, and that's above me in height in some places, but that's not hard for anybody really, to be higher than me. Cynthia's saying, oh look, oh yes, oh look at that, isn't that pretty? Gosh, that's lovely.
That is lovely, isn't it?
Right, we've come along a fairly flat track, and it looks like we're going to start heading downhill off of the South Downs Way. And we've got a long way to go down because we climbed an awful long way up. Yeah. Question for you, Cynthia. When you and I did the Graffham walk, it was a long time ago, and we had that zigzaggy walk from Graffham up to the top of the Downs.
Yeah.
Am I right in with my memory? It was 600 and some odd feet from the base of Graffham to the top of the Downs. 653 feet or something. I don't know whether we've climbed that far today, but certainly it felt like it.
We will know. Our walking apps will tell us the elevation.
Yeah.
So we will know.
Yeah. Just look back here. There had to be mud on our walk, didn't there? And we had to negotiate that very carefully because we wanted to continue to do the full length of the walk, but we've still got this to go. It's picking our way round. Sometimes you can get round the sides, which we can here for a little way, but on some of it we've had to actually walk through the middle bit. Hopefully this isn't, it's going to be much better, I think. The thing we've got to be very careful of is that the ground is very slippy, and of course it's very wet from the rain last night. Oh, that wasn't too bad at all actually. I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick this up or not, but it is actually quite dark under here because the canopy of the trees is created a tunnel, and this has to be an old drover's track, I would think, because we've got the sunken track, we've got the raised banks either side. But yeah, it must have been an old drover's track, although we must be at the back of someone's garden, because just there we've got a close boarded panel fence. There we are, Buriton House. You can't see much of the house because of the massive gates. So we've got to go down here, Cynthia said, to the crossroads. We've got to look left, right and left again. And then we've got to take a left-hand turning on a footpath. Start with the car coming. Let's get off the road. There goes a lady with a woof woof. There we go, Cynthia's found the footpath. Up these steps.
Big steps.
Oh gosh, they are big steps as well.
Legs still work.
Yep.
Just.
Yeah, just. Ugh. We said just now that the panelled fence that we saw a long way back on Pitcroft Lane must have been to the Buriton House, and we are right. And the grounds for this place are absolutely massive. It's incredible. They've had a beech hedge planted all the way around the panel fencing on every bit that we've seen. Absolutely massive place. Please shut the gate. Now, which way do we go?
I said follow the path past the big house and through a field until you reach the road.
Oh, right. So, we just head through this way then. Obviously sheep in here at one time. So here we are, we're back in Buriton in the car park. And these, I think these were old farm buildings or farm constructions, and they've been converted into 4 or 5 different houses. So we've just come out now of North Lane, and we're right by the War Memorial, and here we have the pond right in front of us onto the High Street. Tucked away just behind the War Memorial, this rather splendid bench seat, and when you look closely you've got different things. It's depicting flight, farm animals, horses there, look. Isn't that rather lovely? Look? There's a tractor there, look. And this must be the South Downs. And here we have, this is depicting old Land Army girls. That's it, Land Army. We got the Spitfires, and we've got the telegraph poles, and we've got the bridge and the soldiers down here. Look at this. And ships from the Navy. And this is obviously a memorial to everybody that's possibly on this war memorial here. But it's got this here, this mosaic, and I think it says never forgotten, forever grateful. There we are. Anyway, we did it. We are back, and I have to say that was a lovely walk. And I will say this: we talked very briefly about this being a Kevin's Rambles group walk. That was until we started going up the hills. Even for the fittest people, I don't think some people would make it. I've got to be honest. Some people definitely wouldn't make it. At times, Cynthia and I had to stop for a breather because there was 1 or 2 very, very steep climbs, wasn't there? And the descent equally quite steep. And you might be able to pick it up in some of the video. So anyway, we're back in Buriton, and we're sitting on this memorial to the Army, Navy and Air Force of the World Wars. So we're going to head off now and get some lunch. We didn't take our provisions with us because we didn't think we were going to be that long. No, bad mistake. All I had was a packet of crisps, and Cynthia just had a snack bar. So we're going to head off, and so this will be Kevin and Cynthia from Buriton in Hampshire, saying bye-bye, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Hello there, my name's Andrew Norris and I'm sitting in a meadow in Croatia. If like me you've just enjoyed watching Kevin's latest video, do give him a thumbs up, and if you haven't, please consider subscribing. Click the bell notification and you'll be kept informed of any future videos that Kevin uploads. Thank you.